That's all right, wasn't it? All right, why is that blank? Oh, hello. Hey, we're on, I think. I hope. Right, so, post-match stream. Wrexham, the glorious Wrexham, beating Weymouth 2-0. We're happy with that, aren't we, Jay?
Oh, buzzing. I think it was a well-executed game plan by Dean Keats. Just a great game. Happy with that.
Well, I mean, Vassell scores the first goal from a corner. We had to work really hard. Weymouth were extremely well organised. And then after that, we really opened up, played some nice flowing football. Jordan Ponticelli got his first goal of the season, which was fantastic. Triple substitution made before we got the breakthrough, which was interesting. And the three players all brought a bit of energy to the performance, didn't they?
Yeah, of course. And I think the players who went off did a good shift as well.
Angus had just hit the bar about a couple of minutes before he went off, hadn't he?
That would have been a fantastic goal if that would have gone in. And Jamie Record, he was like a madman at the end of the match, wasn't he?
He
went
was.
up and down the wing. It was brilliant.
He just went wild, didn't he? Just charging up the line, making all sorts of runs, some of which were so unorthodox. At one point, he seemed to join Weymouth in pressing Dan Jarvis. Yeah. I'm not sure what he was doing then, but he just went crazy.
I think he wanted that goal bonus, didn't he?
I think you could be right there. Yeah, absolutely. But he was tremendously entertaining to watch. He caused problems as well, didn't he? Going forwards massively.
Yeah.
And it was really pleasing. We ground them down. We had to be patient, but we worked it out. So, and once we got that breakthrough, it was a very fluent and fluid sort of performance, I thought.
Yeah, of course. And we said about it on the preview podcast that it was vital. The first goal of that game was vital.
Yeah.
I thought if we would have conceded the first goal, it would have been such an uphill task because credit where it's due, Weymouth were defending brilliantly.
Absolutely. Well, first question coming in from someone called Bill Long. I don't know if I've said that name right. But
who's that guy?
I don't know, some fella. He said, it may be the bit of Belgian beer I've had talking now. Oh, I want some Belgian beer after match. Other liquids are available, of course. But this, although they're not necessary. But this is the most excited I've been about a Wrexham team in a long time, all about the red-white bandwagon. Well, I mean, I suppose it's been a while since we've had a side that really looks like it's going to sustain a challenge. So I think that's logical, Bill, to be fair.
Yeah, and I think with the vibes on and off the pitch, I think it's just great to be a Wrexham fan at the moment, isn't it?
It's feeling very positive, isn't it? We had an appointment of Fleur Robinson yesterday, was very positive. Yeah. And then we had just in general, the takeover and the exciting talk of what's possible. But I think, I mean, most exciting team in a while. I mean, we did get in the playoffs 2 years ago. There was a sense then of we're not convinced that we're going to be good enough to finish that job off, though, wasn't there?
Yeah.
I felt a bit sorry for that team in a way. They actually finished the season very well, but the perception was quite negative about them.
Yeah. This
is the first side I think that really feels like an authentic side that could do something since when Keats left.
Yeah.
So we looked absolutely bang on for the playoffs then, but then faded.
We seem to have made our mistake. Well, not. I don't want to speak too early, but we seem to make a lot of mistakes, and threw away quite a few games early on in the season. And now we've sort of changed the way we play a few times. We've changed the structure a few times, haven't we?
Yeah.
But now we seem to got a real identity on how we play, and I think teams are threatened by us because our defence is so solid. We barely ever concede goals.
Well, I mean, 3 clean sheets in a row now. The last goal we let in was that Wealdstone one, so that is sound, isn't it? Yeah. Interesting though to see Jeff, not Jeff Lang. Sorry, Jeff, I'll get your comment in a moment. But CG saying the next 3 games will tell us how good or bad we are, and I think that's a fair comment that we've got. Right, it's good that we've been able to put away teams that we maybe would hope to put away, although I do feel Weymouth and Barnet are 2 different kettles of fish. Yeah. I think Weymouth, as they showed here, have got good defensive grit and can hang into a game. And this, we needed the first goal, and that's obvious. But they frustrated Stockport for an entire game last Saturday. They're decent. But okay, it's all very well doing that, but you've got to then also be competitive against strong sides. So we've basically got Eastleigh at home, and they've been in good form coming up on Tuesday. Then Bromley at home, so another decent team, and then a trip to Notts County. Then Torquay at home, then Stockport at home. So I'd maybe go beyond that to 5. Perhaps. Then Halifax away and Woking away aren't going to be easy. And Chesterfield's I could read the whole list here, but this is a very tough set of fixtures. But we're going into, but we are in the sort of form you want to be in, addressing those fixtures.
Yeah, it's just about chipping away at these results and staying in as well organised as we have been. And it's great to see that the different combinations of wing backs, the different combinations of centre backs, and even the different combinations in the midfield seem to be working to extent at the moment as well.
Yeah, absolutely. It's interesting. So momentum can sometimes count for so much, can't it? Regardless of anything else. Andy Clark, he is an interesting one. I'd start Ponticelli on Tuesday against Eastleigh. Well, you were massively impressed with him, weren't you? I mean, he really made an impact when he came on, didn't he?
I thought he's shown today why we bought him.
Yeah,
he's exactly why we bought him. That performance was brilliant, and he seems to do everything right.